Hello, my name is Miraa May. We are on set for Viper Mag. Shout out my big boss, Lily Mercer, and Free Palestine always. So Miraa May is an Algerian-born singer, songwriter, musician from Tottenham. I think Tottenham is a very culturally, musically rich place, and I'm very lucky to have come straight from North Africa to North London. And I think it definitely is a big part of my personality. I think when you're an inner city London kid and you've been raised that way from the age of 4 to I'm 28 now, I think it definitely rubs off on you. So I'm very patriotic about Algeria and North London, For sure, I feel like rap music is the only music that I actually really grew up on. When I did live in my family home, there wasn't really any other music playing apart from rhyme music, Arabic music, and I think it's definitely the reason why I sing the way that I sing. The scales, the instruments, I'm a very instrumental person. I love to play drums, I love to play guitar, so I think rhyme music is the center of all of that. You've got all the greats like Sheb Khalid, Sheb Hasni, all of these amazing Algerian artists that I feel like without them, I don't think I'd be doing the same thing. So, yeah, shouts to rap music for sure. I just feel like there just needs to be a bit more community, especially within the North African, South Asian sector. For me, I feel like I'm the flag bearer of my country here in the UK, and I'm taking it upon myself to just try and hit every domain with that. But I just feel like there just needs to be a bit more community and a bit more language too. I'm definitely starting to put a lot more Algerian derija in my songs, and hopefully it can resonate. I mean, it's up to the scene, really, we can all sit and ignore mental health, or we can pay attention to it. I choose to pay attention to it. I feel like with the type of lifestyle that you find yourself in when you're a musician or creative, it's a lot of stuff that aren't particularly good for your mental health. I feel like you gotta have a strong mental health to be able to tackle that lifestyle and that life. So I think it's important, but then again, people just want to turn up and party and suppress, and it's the easiest thing to do is just suppress your emotions and stuff, and it really only comes out in the music. We need to try and find a way for it to come out outside of the music so that we're just constantly taking care of our mental health. But I'll definitely still stay an advocate for mental health. I'm looking after everybody's brains right now, you know what I'm saying? I think the most important message to take from the music is dependent on the song. It depends on which song you're listening to. Every song has a different message. But I think throughout everything, there is always this line that goes through everything, which is just self-empowerment. Just empowerment, whether it's empowering yourself as a young woman, empowering yourself as somebody of color, empowering yourself as, just to be yourself and to just be free. I feel like that is the pinnacle of what I try and make, really. Oh, for sure. The debut EP, we had the beginning, we had Care Package, we had Dark, we had the album. And I feel like each one is a step of growth, and each one is its own time in my life. I can look back at each project and know exactly what I was going through and where I was mentally. And, everything is here to evolve. I just want to evolve and become the bigger, better, brighter version of myself constantly. To be honest, when I make music, I kind of just go off my heart and go off how I feel on the day. And if there's something that I want to say, it's definitely in the song, I think for me, I really, as I'm getting older and as I'm starting to become a bit more self-aware, I really do want to start touching on, just abuse in general. I feel like it's something that's you've got to be very serious when you're talking about it, but it's actually kind of unfortunately a part of life. Everybody's encountered some type of abuse, whether it's mental, physical, racial, everybody's felt that. And I kind of want to be able to make music that makes people feel seen in their abuse, as in because I feel like sometimes when things happen to you, you feel alone a lot. Even though you know that you're not, you just feel that way. And often music or anything of the creative realm is what would help you feel seen. So I think for me, like, I'm a survivor of that type of stuff, and I genuinely feel like I have to kind of use my voice to empower people that have been through that stuff, so they can see that it doesn't break you, it won't break you. You can like just continue and again be empowered. And I would also say, like, yeah, like the state of the world, innit? Like, I try and find any which way to symbolize and signify that I care about how the world is, and I care about people, and I care about human life. So, you know, that for me is like, I can't necessarily, you know, engage with an artist who doesn't care about human life. Like, what am I doing listening to your music when you don't care whether people are dead or not? It's a bit mad. Do you know what I mean? So for me, I'm like very much on that type of time. You absolutely can do it. It's so doable. And I think my best piece of advice would probably be to be easy on yourself, because it's not easy to maneuver. It's not easy to juggle Miraa, the mum, and then Miraa May. Like, it's not an easy thing to do, but it's worth how hard it is. Do you know what I mean? To then say that I can do it, and then to show other women that it can be done. You don't actually have to pick. You can do both. Do you know what I mean? And, you know, I would say definitely try and be your healthiest self and do what you have to do to get to your healthiest self in order to be the healthiest for your child. I mean, we've got some singles lined up for the summer. We're independent now as well, so I was with a label for quite a minute. So now it's kind of like navigating indie life, which has been really fun and like has made me feel, again, empowered in my field. But yeah, man, we've got a couple singles. We've got a little project coming at the end of the year, and then I hit them with another album. Bow, 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 bow. I don't think my sound has changed since I've become independent. I just think I've just been doing me. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, just going with however I feel at the time. And I'm quite an unpredictable, flary kind of person. Do you know what I mean? So I mean, definitely I'm doing a lot more, again, Algerian and, you know, infused, inspired music. Yeah, I mean, you're just going to have to wait and see. You know, we're definitely getting into our bag. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling confident. And I just kind of want everyone else to feel like that too. They say when it's all wrapped up, when it's all done, like when you're dead, what do you want to be remembered for? When it's all said and done, I would love to be remembered as a incredible mother and I don't know, you know, the people's princess, innit? Like, I just want to make sure that everyone's good, and I want to be remembered for making some real change, making people feel things. Like, I like it when people come up to me and they go, like, your song really helped me through this, or, oh my God, like, I was really good. I've had a lot of people come up to me and say, I was really, really going through it, and your song helped me, and I feel like low-key I've already done it. Like, I just need to continue. Do you know what I mean? Like, so I just want to be remembered as a good person, like somebody that people love.